This morning we are down camping at Tofino on Vancouver Island. For those of you that don't know where that is, it is the west coast of Vancouver Island, and right in front of me I have the beautiful Pacific Ocean. I'm up pretty early this morning, it's about 6:30, and I just wanted to bring you with me, show you a little bit, have you be part of it, and you can join me for a nice weekend reading, camping, and being around the water down at Tofino. The waves are rolling. It is just really refreshing to hear the sounds of the Pacific Ocean again, even if it's on this side of the world. Where I live at the moment, there's the Pacific Ocean, but we don't get waves. And I think the waves are what make the ocean for me. I just think the low hum, the constant hissing, the pullback, the crashing of those waves are everything to me. And I hope you can hear some of this in the background because I think it's well worth it. I've actually just turned off the noise cancellation on the microphone so you can hear it a little bit clearer and you can be part of it. There's a bit of bird sound in the background. It's a beautiful spot. There's no one else here right now. It's just me, and I figured why not have you be part of it. I've been awake from a pretty early time this morning, and I've just had one thought on my mind, and I've decided I want to share it with you because what are we doing here if not? And it's the idea of liking things, and liking things because you really love them, and liking them because that's who you are. And my thought of the morning has been about the things that we like. And more specifically, the things that we are too embarrassed to like because of what other people may think of us. It's those tiny little things that in high school you stopped doing because someone said that that was lame or wasn't cool enough. Which is essentially saying don't let people convince you to not like things because they don't think they're cool. When I was 13 years old, I bought a pair of Crocs and I was picked on, mocked, and by the 3-month mark, I got rid of my Crocs because God forbid ever being seen in a pair of Crocs. Crocs are now apparently back in, but I replaced mine 15 years apart. All the kids wear them to school. They've got gibbets, they're cool, they're back in. In 2007, I shared my iPod mini with a friend and she showed everyone and made fun of me for having Kelly Clarkson on my iPod. Firstly, Kelly Clarkson is bloody awesome. You can't change my mind on that. And secondly, who cared? I cared apparently at the time. Do I listen to Kelly Clarkson today? You betcha. And really what I want to do is I want to tailor this conversation around reading and reading things that you like without having the social pressure of what other people will say about it. Read it because you like it and you care and you love it and you fall into that category. Whatever that category might be. I'm guilty of this. I have mocked certain categories in the past and I'm trying to be better. But if you like something and you're reading, that's awesome, you're reading. The book community is phenomenal, but I do see a little bit of attacks on that front. What I will say is I think that you need to be open to reading more than solely one thing, and there is so many possibilities out there, so being open to the directions of new genres, new categories, new ideas, new topics. But that thing where somebody tells us that they don't like something and then all of a sudden we stop liking it, even though we don't stop liking it. We truly love it and it's truly something that we want in our lives, but we stop liking it for fear of what other people may say or may do or may feel about us. Nah, that ain't it. Whatever that is, that ain't it. And so I just wanted to share my morning thought with you because not liking things because someone else doesn't think they're cool is not a good enough reason to not like things. And I don't want to hear the apologies of, oh, no. Like, no, like it because you like it, and like it because you love it, and continue picking up books that you love and continue picking up things that you love, because who cares if people don't like it? It's your life and you're the one that gets to enjoy it and spend time in it, and no one else gets to control that. Anyway, I hope that that is a useful bit of information with you. I'm going to continue on taking you along with me today, and I'm about to show you the ocean and this beautiful section of the world of Vancouver Island, because I want you to experience it just as much as I'm experiencing it, and I will perhaps see you in a bookshop.
I'm reading The Winners by Frederick Backman. It's his newest novel, and I'm incredibly excited to share more on that in a subsequent video. In the meantime, enjoy the view. Beautiful rainy weekend away in Tofino was perhaps just what we needed as we explored the town of Euclid and Tofino, hiding out in cafes, hiding from the rain, reading books, playing cards, and even exploring a little bookshop. It got me thinking about how much I love the rain, how gentle it feels, how wholesome, how honest, how it pitters and patters on the roof of the tent. And even though on this trip we got very wet and our tent leaked a little bit, we had a really nice time. A time without expectation, a time with friends, a time that we take for granted. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's an absolute privilege to go to one of Canada's most notorious places for a weekend, just because we could and because it was close enough to where we live. And it's a privilege to pack up the car and go camping, and it's a privilege to have 3 friends that you want to spend your weekend with, exploring, reading, hanging out, loving. And in the years to come, I'm going to look back on this video and I'm going to be reminded of just how privileged I get to be able to create, how privileged I am to wake up tired because I love what I do, to be privileged enough to be myself and to have friends that accept me. Anyway, thank you for joining me from the beautiful, lovely Tofino, British Columbia. I will see you back here for next week. Take care of yourself.